Welcome back. It's Sunday the 16th of November 2025 and this is my quick look or an overview of all the EVs going through Shoreham vehicle auctions on Thursday the 20th of November 2025. So at the moment, as of recording today, Sunday, there's 12 going through. There might be a few more added this week, but one EV has caught my eye and we're going to have a good delve into it. I'm going to tell you why you should buy this car. So we've got a nice selection, mainly from Zenith vehicle contracts, Citroen C4, an Enyaq, Ioniq 5 that went through the other week, I think, 19,000 miles, the base trim, I think, a Kona, 64 kilowatt hour, Polestar, Niro, Model 3, MG4, Nissan Leaf, and there's some more Leaf to be added, another Kona and a Cooper Born. There may well be some more between now and Wednesday that are added. But yeah, you know what I'm going to go for. It is the Niro. Now, this is on a 71 plate. I'm going to say and guess this is a 4-year contract hire from Zenith. It was registered the 30th of September 2021, and so 4 years on from that is the end of September, early October 2025. So it's a 4-year lease. That's my guess. Just been returned. It's the 4 Plus. It's the one in the free colour, which was runway red, which you should never say quickly or if you've had a drink. It's the 4 Plus, the top trim, 45,000 miles, VAT qualifying. So again, that's because it's come direct from Zenith, obviously VAT registered. And the fall of the hammer, so say it sells for £12,000, the invoice will say £10,000 plus VAT. So if you're VAT registered business and you use this for business, check with your accountant first. You can claim the VAT element back in your next VAT return. V5 is there, 2 keys, 3 stamps, last serviced at 28, now showing 45. Still going to get people screaming at me now, going, oh, it's not got the valid service history, so the warranty will be invalid. Rubbish. The warranty will be fine. So if something goes wrong with, I don't know, the electric windows, no amount of stamps in the service book, it will have affected the electro window mechanism. So just don't worry about it, really, because there's a 7-year warranty on these Kia. Let's have a look at the tyres. So I've got 3 Pirelli, 1 Michelin, all at 5mm, nothing unusual there. Let's have a look at the damage first. 2 cables, you've got a scratch on the bonnet, chip to the front bumper, scratch there, yeah, it does need a bit of paint, scuff, what we're looking at here, C-pillar, good old seat belts, seat belts getting caught, people slam the door, it's happened to my car, car parking dink, which is just here I think, yeah, somewhere there, it was very shallow, I could come out with the dent man. The rear bumper, little scuff on the corner. Alloy wheel, the diamond cut alloy is oxidising. The air and water and rubbish is getting underneath the lacquer, which is common on all diamond cut alloy wheels. And the Niro is no different. Little dent there to the offside rear door. Come out with a smart repairman. More seat belts being caught. Really irritates me. But it's not the end of the world because you don't see it when the doors are shut. And some more marks there. Some of the trim, door moulding, offside front scratched. That may well repair. More seatbelt dinks. Alloy wheel. Roof dented. Oh yeah, little dink there, look. Again, that will come out with a cold dent repairman. Moulding scuffed. Just there. And back to the beginning. So let's have a look at the beauty pics. It's the Niro. Now, I call this sort of the mild facelift Niro because it has got the new Kia logo. Unlike my Kia, which was registered May 2021, had the old style badge. This has got the new style badge. Remember that because that will be important for what I tell you in a little bit. Like I say, it's in the free colour, runway red, Don't worry about the red looking quite faded on these pictures. It's just their camera because it looks a bit orangey. It's just the effect of the camera. Look at that, at 45,000 miles, it's not fully charged and it's showing 260 mile range. So the battery will be absolutely fine because they do build in a lot of a buffer at the top of the battery. So it's a 64 kilowatt hour usable, 67 kilowatt actual. So don't worry about battery degradation on any 𝐒 Niro. There's the interior, just like mine. Now what I want you to focus on is that because this is the one with the new badge on the steering wheel, on the front and the back, this particular 4 Plus, which was the top of the range, has not, I repeat, not got the VES button. I love the VES button on mine. It means you can press it, cancel out the bing bongs when you're reversing off your drive at 4 o'clock in the morning so you don't upset your neighbours. In their wisdom, Kia were obeying the European rules at that time, which said you cannot turn off the audible bing bongs on an electric car when you're reversing or driving at slow speed. Before that, you had the VES button, which you could cancel, that automatically defaulted back on when you restarted the car. But on this particular age, so we're looking at September, October 2021, they removed the VES button in order to keep the European laws that be happy. So bit of a downside, it's got the VES button missing. So if you want a Kia 𝐒 Niro with a VES button, get one with the old badge on the front and then you can guarantee you'll have the VES button. Top geeky tip from JP. Mats there, rear load cover, there's the tyre inflation pump and more beauty shots. Both the cables, there was a time when Kia didn't supply us the granny cable and then they sent them out later. Sometimes people didn't get them. Anyway, this has got both cables. More interior shots of the trim. Nothing looks ripped or torn. We've seen the condition on the outside and back to beginning. Like I said, don't worry about that looking quite pink and that looking quite red. It's just the way it's been photographed. But value-wise, folks, look at this. Cat clean 12.7. You've got this down as a grade 3. You've seen the damage. Cap average 11.5, cap below 10.3. I can see this going for £13,000. That's my prediction. 13,000 plus auction fees. Now on this, the fees are £750 plus VAT, so it's a maximum of 10%. So because this is, 10% of £13,000 is £1,300. But they won't. The fees on this will be £750 plus VAT, which is £900. So if it sells for £13,000, you will get a bill for £13,900. Okay, that's if you personally stand in the hall, stick your arm in the air. Yeah, that's my top pick, folks. The Kia 𝐒 Niro. Not many of them about. Most have come off lease after 3 years, gone through the sales, gone through auctions, and are now living with their second owners. So it's pretty rare these days to see the best trim level 4 Plus Kia 𝐒 Niro with a sensible miles, 45,000 miles. That's my top pick. Buy this car, you won't regret it. Okay? Look forward to seeing you on Friday after I've recorded this sale on Thursday.